The little man decided to go into the woods and find out how it was. And then he kept walking forward and forward and forward until he heard this whooshing sound, and then he ran back and back and back, and then he climbed up this tree where the Minpins lived. And then he came up to the tree and then popped out the Minpins. The Minpins said, "You shouldn't be up here because there's a monster that's trying to get us, and he's called Gruncher. And can you help us kill the Gruncher?" "Of course I can, but what do I need to do first?" You need to get the monster, throw him in the swamp, and then he'll be dead. But how do I make him go into the swamp? He can smell everything. You ride a bird, you ride the swan, and then he can smell everything and he'll follow you into the swamp. Okay, so now the swan is flying down to get to the Gruncher. So down comes the swan going to little Billy. It flies and flies and flies and flies and flies and flies until it meets little Billy. And then Billy jumps onto the swan, and then the Gruncher starts coming forward and following little Billy. And then the Gruncher comes forward and forward and forward until the swan flies near to the swamp and leads the Gruncher into the swamp so it gets killed. And then Billy is thinking if this would work. And then it flies and flies and flies until the Gruncher gets in the swamp and dies. And then he's dead, and then the swan flies back to the tree, and then the swan leaves little Billy at the Minpins tree house, and then he goes onto the tree, and then the Minpins said, "It's time for you to go home now." And then little Billy says, "Oh, I forgot about home." And then the Minpins say, "Bye bye." And then little Billy starts walking home little by little.
And then when you come Tuesday, you need
He's still talking to the Minpins, and then after he's finished, he will go home.
Yeah, exactly, you know. Yeah, the coffee is I'll do is
And he's still talking to the Minpins. He's still talking to the Minpins. And then he starts walking off back home.
And then, you know, she don't call her. And
He's walking forward, forward, and forward.
and then
And that is the